The biggest problem that we will always face is not a path that is full of obstacles. It's simply the path that is easy. It's the easy path that will destroy all our future. Because easy is addictive. You will always take the easy path. Easy is attractive. Easy is what you're looking for. Easy is lazy. And your life will self-destruct. The minute you look for easy, look for the harder path, because it will have higher goals. The easier the path, the lower the goals. Is that difficult to understand? We are always drawn by the easier path. There's always a fork in the road. At every point in our lives, we will come to a fork in the road. Are you with me? And at that fork in the road, you decide, am I going to take the path less traveled? That means the path that is harder. See, that's the decision you have to make. The easy path is the one that most people are going to go. And it's because of the decisions that you have made in your life, taking the easier path every time, that you are sitting where you are right now. Somebody else from the exact same neighborhood, from the exact same town, from the exact same school that you come to, somebody else is ahead of you. Somebody else, in whatever path of life they've taken, is ahead of you. There's only one difference. They took the path that was harder. So the thing that will destroy you always is taking the easier path. Easy does not mean faster. Easy does not mean that you're going to get any closer to success. If at all, it means exactly the opposite. Hard is good. Pain is good, as I said. Because both of this, when it's hard to do, that means you are encountering something that you need to surpass. That's why it is hard. If it is hard, you need to surpass it. Hard has to become easy. The more often you do hard, the faster it becomes easy. It's very simple. The more often you do hard work, hard paths to cross, hard obstacles, all of that you find hard needs repetition. And repetition will make it easy. And when the path becomes easy because you are doing it all the time, then you find the harder path. So right now, for example, what is hard? Going up on stage is hard. What is hard? Being rejected is hard. Welcome your rejection. Love your rejection. Go back and take it again and take it again. Talking to people is hard. Do it. Do it until you are good at it. Everything that you want to do that is hard needs to be done. And that's why, as Donna told you just now, as Patman told you just now, they were not ready when I told them to go up on stage, because there is no perfect time. You will never be ready. Starting is now. Doing now. Do it now. Now is the best possible time for each and every one of you. Now is the time where you come out of your shells and you make things work. Now is the time that you conquer the world. Now is in your hands today. The next minute is not. Tomorrow will never come. Tomorrow will never come. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today, this is life. This is in your hands. This is where you make it happen. Today, you can shape your future. Today, it must start. Wasting any moment of that is a crime. And all of these V partners have said this from me many, many times. Isn't that right? Sate, you want to share with these people why life on the hard path is always tough, and yet it's the only way to go.
Yes, Dato Sri. Many years ago, I was unable to speak in front of even two people, and that was the hardest thing for me in life. But you pushed me slowly, and every day you pushed me, and it was hard, but the hard became easier and easier, and today I'm able to speak in front of big crowds because you pushed the heart out of me, Dato Sri.
So what do you say to these people right now who are sitting back here saying, life for Sati was easy, that's why he is where he is today?
No, it was hard, but Dato Sri, you taught me to embrace the heart little by little, day by day, and the heart will become easier and easier.
So the message for these people, what would be your message?
Embrace the heart, look for the heart. Don't look for the easy.
Tomorrow, next year, I'm always willing to do it by tomorrow, right?
Do it now.
Exactly. Do it now. That's the secret. Do it now. That is an important message to send out to them. I agree. And that's a good one to tell them. Anything you want to add to that, Chief?
No, I think Atli has something to say.
Atli, how are you, Habibi?
Very good, Alhamdulillah. Dato Sri.
Alhamdulillah.
Amazing.
Well,
I'm honored.
tell me, what is this? Look at this crowd out here. There's all these people listening to you all over the world. And I want to send them a strong message, Adli changed his life. How do I get them to change their lives, Adli?
I believe Dato Sri, it's a decision. And I'm not sure if you remember the story or not, but that one beacon in the early days, you sent Chief to talk to me, that suddenly without preparation, Chief came into my face and told me that Dato wants you to be on the stage to give few words. And I panicked because for me, I was not used to go up on the stage, express myself in the English language. For me, my mother tongue language is Arabic. So I panicked. I still remember, and I spent some time standing by the side, feeling my heartbeats. I was shaking, the adrenaline hit my head. It was a headache, but I made it. I made it through, and that day, that was for me like a click on myself. And since then, I decided that I will just make the decision. That I will change, and I don't care no more. Whenever, anytime you put me on the stage, I have to talk in English or in Arabic. I don't care, because I know maybe what I will share, it will reach someone's heart. All what I have to do, you told me that day, just speak from your heart. I remember I've seen darkness. It was black. The whole crowd, it was for me like seeing black. But after finished 10 minutes, I see everyone is jumping on the chair and say, wow. That's what it requires to make the decision, Dr. Sri. I think just make the decision and go for it.
Make the decision and go for it. And if they were jumping on the chairs, they saw the fire in you, Adli. And that is so important, that the fire is in you first. Are you with me? And the fire was in you. That's why, I wanted you to go up there. Because you can make 100 mistakes when you talk. You can make every possible error. But the fire, that's what people identify with. Adli. So the fire is there in them as well. And today we need to stoke that fire and make that fire start to burn. I still remember when I had to send Patman out onto the stage.
You didn't send me out.
Halfway.
You tricked me, and you tricked me. You didn't send me up. You told me I had to go up and introduce you. And when I introduced you, you never came up on stage. And I was stuck.
Okay. Okay, Morocco, you guys can sit down for a while. Coimbatore, can sit down, relax. I can see you guys. You're standing long enough. Thank you.